Hello guys, this video, which is going to be decently short, is just going to be a showcase of all the LSPD vehicles that we have gotten and Port Authority and other various vehicles I've been using in previous streams or are brand new, because we got brand new vehicles for LSPD and stuff like that. Also, this video is going to be an audio test because I'm testing my audio to make sure you guys can actually hear me a lot more clearly, but not my voice, because you've always been able to hear, but the game itself and stuff like that. And I will be doing this also with a stream that I will be doing later on today, but I believe this video will come out later on. So for now, we're just going to go over the vehicles, and I have a lot to go over here that are used. And I'm just going to go over the Los Santos Police Department fleet, and then the vehicles I have access to for various sub-departments and subdivisions that are currently in the server. So I guess we'll start with Port Authority. But basically this is the Port Authority police car. All blue lights. Really nice here. I really like it, and this is most of the extras on it. But it is a really nice car. I really do like the Port Authority Police, this 2013 Explorer here. And I'm going to not spend a lot of time on each car, because one, you will see the different variants with the different extras on them when I'm streaming, and two, if you want to join, you'll be able to see the cars for yourself. Also, there's so many cars. Okay, hold on, let me real quickly, forgot to turn this on, but I completely forgot about that. So let's do that and do this. Okay, there we go. Alright, so then we're gonna go to our next car, which this is wrong. This is supposed to be the Explorer for Port Authority, but basically it's a 2013 but a 2016. So this was saved wrong. No big deal. But this is the Explorer for LSPD, which is one of our brand new cars. And one way to tell is this vehicle has a light bar, but it can also go slick top. I'm not going to show this on all the cars because we have a lot of vehicles to get through. I'm going to turn off the lights real quick, but I'm going to show it on this car. Is that, see, it has visor lights, so it can go slick top. And taking the light bar off here. And there's also a wraparound. I don't personally run the wraparound, but yeah, that's the car. This is the 2016 Explorer, and one of our new ones. And this is a new livery we're using, which I believe is Florida-based. I do not know what department. If you know, put it in the description, please. I would love to know. But I believe it's Florida-based. This is the Tahoe for Port Authority. And this is based off of Baltimore, by the way, the livery. The LSPD liveries are not custom. They came with the pack, but they look really nice. These cars, the liveries are custom. And the pack, this Valor pack is from Personal Modifications. The other pack, I believe, is Ripples, but I could be wrong on that regard. This is one of the police Chargers. This is the 2014 Charger. I really like it. And then one feature of these cars that I like is with the sedans. Oops, it would help I spell it right. Is that the trunk is pretty cool. I love it. So there's the trunk there, and this is a 2014. They all have slick top mode like all the other cars. Pretty much all the same light packages too. Here's one of my favorite Tahoes, the 2014-2013 Tahoe. This body style I love a lot, and love this Tahoe to an amazing degree. My local police department used it for a long time. A lot of agencies used it, but I really do like this Tahoe. So this Tahoe you might see me use a decent amount. So there's this Tahoe. The 2016 again. Again, I'm pretty sure something messed up with the saves with the Valor car, so I'll go over that one later. This is a 2018 Charger. A really nice Charger. I really do love this Charger as well. Really good with the lights. I'm glad it's night to show off the lights, but it is a really nice Charger. This is a 2019 Tahoe. Newer Tahoe. Not the newest Tahoe, not the 2021, but the newer Tahoe. Brands making new lights, all that stuff like that. That's pretty cool. This is the 2020. The 2020 is our old 2020. We just modified the livery to be exactly like the livery on the pack. So this is the one car that isn't connected with all the other cars, but still looks fairly decent and like it's a part of the pack. Just doesn't have that inner light bar there, but that's fine. That inner light bar on the back here is extra 4, so people can take that off if they want it, and I've seen people roll light bars with it off. Here's the Caprice. The Caprice is really nice. I really do like this car. I really do like this car as well. And again, light pattern, similar. It's a lot different than our Caprice too. So, okay. Then we obviously have the good old Victoria, Crown Victoria here. She's a really nice Victoria here. Really nice here. And then with the Victoria, because we're getting low, we're not done, but we're getting lower on cars. I'm also going to go over this. So each of these cars have the unmarked option, and it's hard to tell. So I'm going to pull down into this garage real quick and show you. But there is a ghosted version that is going to be used for our Detectives Bureau, which is what Detectives is. And I'm actually interviewing people for the investigative lieutenant position. So the Detectives Bureau is going to have the ghosted livery. Obviously, the detectives are not going to have a light bar on it, and probably not as much equipment as this car does, but that is the ghosted livery there, and each and every one of these cars is allowed to go unmarked as well. So here's the unmarked variant of the car as well. Obviously it just spawned in white, but it's still pretty nice of a car. I do like it. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to get out of here because I know it's going to glitch out if I spawn in a car inside. And we're going to go on to our next car. This is the F-150? The F-150 pickup truck, which is really nice. I really do like this model. Really do like the style, the grille here. Everything like that is real incredible of this, and again, same with the rest of the pack. It's a really nice truck. I'm not doing these cars in any particular order, just how they're listed in my spawn code list or in my saved vehicle list. Keep in mind there is a rank structure, so certain cars you might not be able to access unless you reach a certain rank. There is a ton of cars. This is our hero truck. This is I believe our first subdivision truck that we have got into. Hero is basically their, think AAA, but a fully fledged police officer. They have gear to handle car breakdowns, traffic control, accidents, stuff like that. They aren't seen as much, but they are part of Highway Division, which is a sub-department that I am currently running until we get somebody to actually take the mantle from me. Okay. Next is a good old Impala. The Impala is really nice. I do like the Impala. Unfortunately, the back window is a bit tinted, so the lights there are not always as bright, but they are there. And the Impala is a really nice looking car. I do like it, and it's mean, and it is fast. It is a very lower ranking vehicle. I believe you can access this at lead officer, but don't quote me on that. But it is a very nice car for that regard. Next is our Ram pickup truck. Some people think the engine sounds a bit weird. I don't know. It sounds like a truck to me. The Ram pickup truck is really nice, and it's a lot faster than you may think it is. And it is just a really nice truck overall. I do like the Ram pickup truck for sure. And like I said, all of these vehicles do have options to go slick top, and all of these vehicles have liveries to go ghosted. You can't really tell because it's dark, but there's a ghosted livery on this truck and unmarked as well. So that is the thing. This is next is a Ford Taurus. Ford Taurus is a really nice car. I really like this Taurus. This you get as an officer. Probationary officers and below will get the 2016 Explorer, which I've shown earlier, the 2020, and this Taurus. So if you want access to these vehicles, go for it. I put custom rims on it, but what they spawn with are good wheels as well. So this is a really nice Taurus. Next, we're going to get into one of our sub-departments, just because, again, the list is set up that way. And this is Polito Bay. Polito Bay has about 3 cars, and Polito Bay Police is under LSPD. They have all blue lights, and they are a bit more California-based, or some towns in my local area, like Naperville and West Chicago, have cars similar. That it's all black, except for the driver's door. They have a star, and then it says police somewhere in the town's name. So this is the Polito Bay car, which looks absolutely spectacular, and lights are pretty simple here. So they have a 2016, they have a 2020. This is the 2020 version of that truck, and the 2020, I meant to say SUV here, also has a cool extra. If I can find it. I think it's, no, it's not that one. Is this one? Yes. Which basically you can put on the rear lights if you click 2. Or if you select extra 2, it's only the rear lights that show up, which is pretty cool. It's only on the 2020, but that is still nice. Also, I am not a supervisor in this sub-department, but all white is available for supervisors, so sergeant and up in that department. So that's that regard there. Next is the Dodge Charger, a 2014 or 2012 version of the Charger. Lights are pretty nice. The one thing I don't like is the one light on the back, but that's still fine. And these vehicles do not have the option to go slick top. They are fully marked, and you cannot take off the light bar. But it's a small police agency, so it would make sense. So that's the car itself. Some side runners on that push bar, stuff like that. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. So that's the Polito Bay stuff as well. Now we're going to get into University, which I'm only going to show you the ones that have liveries on them. And this is the University Explorer, which you might have seen me patrol around occasionally. This is the University Explorer for the University of Los Santos, as you can see down there. We are the University of Los Santos San Andreas. I'm currently in charge of this department, and I am working on making it. So you can join LSP, then you can join 2 sub-departments, or you can just join a sub-department if you want. If you just want to be Polito, go just be Polito. Go just be University. Go just be Port Authority. That is possible as well. And there's obviously state as a selection in the server as well, but I'm not a part of that. This is our Crown Victoria for University. University has a policy where they don't have push bars. That's what I believe our agency just doesn't need them, and we didn't want them in the budget. So yeah, there is one light broken on this Crown Vic. The rear light is interior, as you can see back there, instead of exterior. But other than that, this is a really nice Crown Victoria. And then I believe our last vehicle that is available at the moment for University is this fantastic Chevy Tahoe, which is nice. And we are going to be getting more vehicles with University. As you saw, there's a 2006 University car here, but it is not liveried yet. We will eventually be getting it. It's just the livery hasn't been put in, and this is what that is. It just, obviously, we're not highway patrol, so that's why we're not using it yet. So that's pretty much most of the cars here. That was a lot of cars to go through here. I'm gonna have to fix this 2016 Port Authority car, but that is pretty much all the cars that are for that thing. Now obviously we had a K9 car. It got broke, so we are working on fixing that, and you've seen that in my streams. And there is a Highway Division car that is a F-150 with a traffic aero bar on it, which is also broken at the moment and not on the server. But this video is just simply to show you the new fleet and the new toys that LSPD has to offer, and that we have, that you will be seeing in my streams in the future. So I do appreciate you guys spending the time to listen to me talk and do that. I hope the audio is different. Basically what I did was I put my audio to 100, but I turned my headsets down. So my ears aren't broken, and hopefully you guys can hear everything perfectly fine, and we'll put that to a big test when I do a stream. I appreciate everybody joining in. If you have any questions about LSPD, there are plenty of positions open in Finline's LSPD department, including 3 lieutenant positions, which I can explain those positions if you have questions, and you can contact me on my personal Discord. Or there's also plenty of other positions available, including corporal, sergeant, and other various positions like officer and lead officer, and obviously you can apply for the department. I believe at the time of posting this video, the application process might be void, but I'm not going to say that for 100% sure because, again, things do change with time, and you could be watching this video 2 years into the future. But yes, I'm perfectly willing to get that if you're interested in any positions in the Los Santos Police Department in Finline RP. Obviously, there are other options that you can do, like state, and that's not under my control. Please join Finline, join state, just be a civ, do what you want to do, have fun with us, and I hope to see you guys again soon. I just wanted to make a quick video, test out my audio, and show you guys all the new fancy toys that we got for LSPD. Have a wonderful day, everybody. See you guys around. Peace.